questions will make you look stupid. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
Listening to
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne and welcome to the show. On my drive in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks and good-for-somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today, only partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for Scientography. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Starting in the science lab. Students are reminded to set reminders.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Are reminded to have the time of their lives. Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. adventure, starting now. Students are reminded to find themselves.
Oh, I don't know. Where do I start? I've been feeling a bit lost, you know.
Orb.
I could really do with a sense of purpose.
Foundation.
Who needs purpose when you've got the orb?
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
One summer, some friends and I headed north on a fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you, there's no freedom like it. Just a group of mates, their matching bucket hats, and a case of antique fishing flies. Pure bliss.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
May come as a surprise to some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school, the gang and I bought several thousand soft drawing pencils, and in the dead of night, swapped them with our school supply of much harder standard issue pencils. I only wish you could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking registration the next morning. Oh, the man was livid. Unfortunately, two of the boys were expelled for breaking and entering. Don't trespass, kids.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
I want to stress that I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips and A-grade hijinkery. No. I also took a great deal of substance from the many mentors and role models in my young life. I'll never forget the professor who took my Introduction to Advanced Thinking course at university. He once told me, "Ricky, I don't think you'll ever understand what I'm saying." And he was right. A very wise man, that one.